Hi, Aries, my little war gods. How are ya? I hope you're doing good. All right, are you ready to look at your first part of summer love reading? We're calling this part 1 to 2021. So it'll be from now until mid to end July. So, I did Aquarius's and I drew it live, but it was like 50 minutes long. So while I'm waiting for the other one to upload, I'm actually filming this one and I did the full spread. So we're breaking it down from the beginning, which is like right now, to the next week or so. The middle, which is the end of, could be the end of June, which would be the end of next week, into the first part of July. And then the last part is towards the end of July. So please be sure, if this resonates, if you like it, if you want more of these in the future, because I can do these every season if you would like, smash the like button below. Mercury retrograde. My speech has been horrible. Please smash the subscribe button. Feel free to share this. Thank you. I know I just want to get that out of the way so we can get into reading, but I just want to say a quick thank you to all my subscribers. I love, adore, and appreciate you. Thank you for accepting me for my kooky craziness, and I love and accept all of you for who you are. And thanks for going on this journey with me. All right, little war gods. I have to move this around because I kind of did it backwards a little bit. It's okay though. If you could see my board, I had to pull my screen closer because this is a short backdrop. So I'm like, have just a little square this time. All right, so now I don't know who you are as far as energies in your relationship. So I'm going to read this like a love story. I'm telling you how the divine masculine is seeing the divine feminine, how the divine feminine is feeling, and I'm going to try to describe you both so you can help understand what energy you are in. This is not gender. Just because you're a male doesn't mean you're a masculine, and just because you're a feminine doesn't mean you're a female. It doesn't mean you're a feminine energy. This is energy, not gender. So whatever side sounds like you and is calling to you, that's your side, and that's your other person's side, the opposite. Switch it around the way you need to. But like I said, 3 parts. Breaking it down. I'm going to get you as much details as I can. I am going to do a live reading at the end with the Urban Tarot to get the full spread of what's going to happen and how it ends. So let's get into feelings here. How does the divine masculine view this divine feminine when they first meet, or if you already know each other at the beginning of your love story for the summer? Ooh, the supermodel. So divine masculine finds the divine feminine. Now, forget genders. Very attractive, very beautiful, very handsome, like top line, like hello, gorgeous energy. Team mom. So they could have children or just somebody who's a team player here. Would be a good team mom in the future if you don't have kids as well. Fitness lady. Someone who takes care of themselves, very into health, sports, sporty. Could be a sporty little. Well, I can't say chickadee because that's usually chickadee and roosters? I don't know. And how is the feminine actually? So that was how the divine masculine sees the feminine. How is this divine feminine really like? The accountant. Probably trying to pinch pennies, saving money. Or trying to make a count of things. Has a good memory. The teacher. Could be some kind of spiritual teacher, a teacher, just a good communicator, I'm getting. The lifeguard. Woo! Definitely getting like life coaching vibes. Some kind of spiritual teacher, or they could teach how to help and save people. They could be out here trying to save a do-gooder. A very good do-gooder is basically what I'm getting. Yeah, Mother Nature. Very earthly, grounded, centered, motherly or fatherly, whichever energy you are in for the feminine. All right, so how does the divine feminine in the beginning see the divine feminine? The Hulk. They could be very muscular, very strong, very powerful, or they could have a little bit of a temper that's feisty. The Wolverine, defensive. Yeah, has that sarcastic, defensive nature. Protective, loner. But Mr. Romantic as well. So there is a soft, again, don't get caught up on genders. This person is just very romantic, wears their heart on their sleeve type. How are they really? The Host. So they're good at, like, they could be somebody very, after this, I'm not going to judge people. After how long we've had to stay at home, I feel like this person just wants to have a lot of events and host them. They're a good host. They take care of people. They're hospitable. Superman. So they are very strong. They've come through a lot. Or they could just have like a big bulky body. The Warden. Could be like, maybe they are a little bit possessive, or they'd like to be in control. That energy as well. Some more details about what the Divine Feminine is like. We have Mentor. Yeah, again with the Teacher. Just somebody, look at that, mentor. Puts their arm around someone and just nurtures them and helps them and teaches and listens. Could be a psychologist as well. Passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. Life coach for sure. And Divine Masculine, athlete. So they could be a professional athlete. They could be trying to be an athlete, or just somebody who works in the fitness world. All right, let's talk about energies. What energy does the Divine Feminine give off to the Divine Masculine in the beginning? We have Hestia, the goddess of sanctuary. Hestia. There's so many ways to say it, but I like to say Hestia. Just like that. It's probably wrong, but I don't care. That's what I call her. The goddess of sanctuary, like a safe place. Like they would be safe with them, nurtured, well taken care of, protective energy. And how does the Divine Masculine, what is their energy? Fucking Mercury retrograde, I'm so sick of it. How does the Divine Feminine view the Divine Masculine, and what energy do they give to them? We have Laulia, the saint of spoken words. A good speaker. Somebody who means what they say. Somebody who gets shit done, can make things happen. Let's talk about feelings in the beginning. Divine Feminine, refine your attention. So I think they're just trying to focus on themselves. Or looking beyond physical things as well. How, like physical body features, like I'm not just going to be with someone because of what they look like. They're finding their attention. They're paying attention more to the things that matter. Like, do we like the same things? Do we have things in common? Instead of just body stuff. Maybe they were a little bit vain in the past. Divine Masculine is having faith. Hopeful that this will be a good thing. Having faith that the universe is going to bring them the right love. Let's talk about feelings. Ooh, Divine Feminine feels this is a twin flame. They might be on and be a spiritual teacher of some sense in the twin flame, but they feel a spiritual connection here. Oh my God. Lamb, very loving, compassionate, soft. Like they want to nurture the Divine Masculine. They think, ooh, unicorn, unique. This is a unique love. This is a cosmic love. This is my divine counterpart. To get the swan and the unicorn, and the black egg, whew. Big purpose, but I think recognizing that a lot is going to change in their life because of you two coming in contact. The feeling of very big impact from the beginning. Oh my God, Divine Masculine with the crow. This is a connection to spirit. To me, crows talk to me all the time. My spirit guides talk to me through crows. But this is them seeing signs about this. Feeling spiritually pulled as well. Bat. Ooh. They don't understand why. It's like they weren't looking for this love, but at the same time, there's a lot of mystery and illusions in it. They're trying to understand, like, what is this energy? Spider feeling very caught up, entangled, wrapped up in this love. It can be a bit intense for the intense. in the beginning for the Divine Masculine. Let's get some details about the beginning. We have the declaration of love. So the Divine Feminine might be coming in and being the first to say I love you or expressing feelings here. Ooh, at the dinner party, maybe at a literal dinner party or a home party of some sense, or even a charity event. Ooh, birthday candle. So maybe it's their dinner, their birthday dinner. They could be saying I love you, or they're making a wish and this is something they manifested. They manifested you into their life and this is you coming back. Divine Masculine, the suitcase. Ooh. The domino effect and the frozen screen. They're clearing out their suitcase. To me, this is like this person's got a lot of shit they're carrying around that they're trying to deal with. And they're feeling stuck in these emotions and their current issues. Like it's never going to end. Like the screen is just frozen and this is their life now and they're never going to get their suitcase cleared. But the domino effect, when this Divine Feminine comes into their life, it's like boom. Everything that they didn't see before is now visible. Like things that they don't want, the things that they don't like, the things that need to change. This Divine Feminine has such an impact on them. It's like tower moment after tower moment after tower moment. But these are all things that are ultimately good. Hard to go through, but good. So let's talk about the middle. What energy is the Divine Feminine giving off to the Divine Masculine? White Buffalo Calf Woman, the prophetess of the sacred, a visionary, someone who has good judgment, good instincts, trusts their instincts, trusts their intuition, and follows their heart. They're just following their heart, being very genuine. What energy is the Divine Masculine giving off to the Divine Feminine? Bridget, the goddess of eternal flame. Passionate, powerful, counterpart. Like, this is my flame. This is my other half. This is acknowledgement of two souls. So maybe they're understanding as well at this point that you two are twin flames. Feelings, be true to yourself. Divine Feminine is just trying to be honest and do what's right for them, because I feel like they're a little bit feeling like they're coming on too strong, or that they're not being understood by the Divine Masculine, because we have the Divine Feminine being like expressive and this is how I feel when I'm feeling it, and they're just trying to honor their feelings that's authentic to them. Divine Masculine changing tracks here. I think they might be leaving. Maybe the Divine Masculine is in another connection in the beginning. So the domino effect could be like them leaving, changing tracks, and putting their attention back on you. Let's get some feelings for the Divine Feminine Owl. Getting like downloads, seeing past lives, getting that otherworldly wisdom about this connection. Feeling like they're a light worker, that the light of their life, the light at the end of the tunnel, the thing that they've been waiting for, the love they always wanted. But there's a lot of competition here for some reason. Or this is talking about being busy. Or maybe they feel the Divine Masculine has a lot of other options. Divine Feminine is on fire, feeling like his skin's crawling a little bit of panic of like, oh my God, this is so intense. But not because the Divine Feminine is being intense, but because their feelings are, and that's probably causing a little bit of anxiety. But at the same time, they have a lot of passion. They're working hard. They're willing to work hard on this connection, though. Or this is them trying to build a dam with their emotions to cut their emotions off. Because I feel like being all lit up about someone is making them uncomfortable. They might actually run. They might run for a little bit, or this is them jumping from one relationship right into a relationship with you. We'll find out. Let's get some details about what's going on with the Divine Feminine in the middle. A love connection. So this is a love connection between you two, and I feel like it's growing. So maybe the frog here is jumping from another relationship into this one. Well, we have some dirty laundry being aired. I think Divine Feminine is hearing some hard truths about maybe the Divine Masculine is jumping from lover to lover. We have blind date. Dirty laundry about a blind date. Let me get a clarifier. Please clarify what this dirty laundry is, Spirit. What's this dirty laundry? Dirty laundry. The shot in the dark. Spit shake. The marathon. Silver spoons and the gift basket. Basically, they're in it for the long haul, but they're feeling like the divine masculine has other dates, or maybe they set up a blind date to try to make them jealous, but we have spit shake. An agreement is made, a truce. Took a shot in the dark. Maybe they were trying to get the divine masculine's attention by having them be seen out on a blind date. Silver spoons, this is about somebody feeling like, let me see this. The toast. The gift basket. They feel you're a gift to, the divine masculine's a gift to their life. I do think they just tried to get their attention in some way. It might have backfired for a minute, but it ultimately woke the divine masculine up like, oh, I don't want to lose them to someone else. All right, so divine masculine is recognizing past lives. That's a hard time when you're seeing past lives because you don't always see the good parts of the other person. You see the shitty things they do, so there could be some tension there as well. Sunburnt, I feel like they're feeling a little burnt by the divine feminine, especially when seeing them out on a blind date. But I think it was the smacking they need to be like, all right, we need to make this official. We're not just dating. We're not just seeing each other. We're not just hooking up. Like, I want something solid from you. Yeah, shift change. Exactly. Shift change could be maybe the dirty laundry is they see other people. Let me get a clarifier. Or shift change could be, all right, we're going to be serious now. Let's get a clarifier just to make sure. Please clarify the shift change, Spirit. Picnic basket and choke out. They choked. They backed up. They made a mistake. I think they might have been the one to be like, let's just be friends for a minute. So they go out on a date, make sure they're seen out on a date. Then they realize that I don't want to just be friends. This is not cool. So they come in with a picnic basket, have a sit down and be like, listen, I just freaked out. Like, I feel like shift changes, you guys becoming official. Because in the beginning, you're kind of on the fence. You know, you're feeling intensely, but you haven't, like, had that talk yet. So in the middle, this is, like, where the headbutt, like, I know you want me. I know you want me. But I don't want to be the first one to say it. So you have a little bit of a war, but it ends up working out okay. Let's talk about the end. What energy is the divine feminine giving to the divine masculine? Sarda Deville? Oh, God. The divine mother. Unconditional love. Is somebody that loves them for exactly who they are. No conditions, no expectations. They feel they can be themselves. That you're also going to be a good mother or father or somebody they want to have children with. The energy the divine masculine is giving off to the divine feminine. We have Rabia, the queen of saintly women. I am in service of divine love. Somebody who's really trying to make them happy and like has all this passion for them. I'm feeling like sexy vibes. Like, whoa, they want me. Like the energy divine masculine is giving off as you're my one and I only have eyes for you, which is making the divine feminine be like, good energy, good stuff. So the feelings for divine feminine, oh my God, this came out last reading too. Accept disappointments gracefully. The feelings for divine masculine is claim your art. Oh my goodness. Let's talk about feelings. Maybe we'll get what this accept disappointments gracefully is. Raccoon. Feeling like they have to hide their emotions, hide their feelings, and stay in that playful energy, because if they get too intense, the divine masculine gets scared. Dragonfly. They're trying to transform. Might be trying to transform into what they think that the divine masculine wants. And at the same time, they're recognizing, like, I don't want to do that at the same time. So this is facing a shadow. Accept disappointments gracefully. This is them, like, deciding, I'm not just going to hide my feelings because I'm afraid this person's going to run. I need to be my authentic self. Yeah, because they're feeling like I'm worth it. I'm gaining that courage. Like, I deserve the real thing. I deserve someone who isn't going to just want me for the summer. And then feeling a little bit defensive. So I think in some aspects of this, they're feeling a little bit rejected, or that they are going to be rejected. So claim your art. For feelings over here, they feel like they become a different person. All their thoughts, feelings, and how they view life changed. Sea serpent. It's like the snake eating itself. This is talking about a new cycle starting for them in their life. A big cosmic purpose. This is like them going towards their fool's journey here. And they're also trying to transform the dark attributes of themselves. So this divine masculine claim their art. They might have pulled back and said, I'm not really ready for the intensity of this. I need to focus on myself. Well, we'll get more. The broadcast, surprise proposal, and nosedive. And then divine masculine has heartbreak hotel, the garter belt, and mudslide. Wow. Let me get a clarifier. What are we broadcasting to everybody? Is this you coming out as a couple? Like publicly? Cupid's arrow. The royal flush. Yeah, so this is them like telling people, divine feminine, like announcing that you're together, that you've been struck by the love bug, that you're feeling all in with this person. And the royal flush is like the best hand, you know, they feel like they have a good match here. And then we have surprise proposal for divine feminine. Does she, or whoever the divine feminine is, propose? Tread lightly. Why? Surprise proposal, tread lightly. What's this nosedive? The bend in the road. Ooh. Surprise proposal to me, I don't feel like this is marriage, because I don't feel like you're at all ready at this aspect, but I think the surprise proposal would be the conversation, the divine feminine saying, like, I really see us getting married and having kids, but they're very nervous with this tread lightly because the divine masculine runs. So they're trying to express that they want more from this connection, but they're doing it in a cautious way. But the nosedive and the bend in the road, I think no matter what way you slice it, divine feminine, the divine masculine is still going to run. It doesn't mean you're going to be never be together again. The second part of summer might be you two coming back together, but at least on the divine feminine side, it's ending for part one of your summer, where they kind of feel in some sense that they blew it or rushed it, or it didn't go the way they want. So let's talk about divine masculine with this heartbreak hotel. Take the plunge. Barefoot and pregnant. Again, also came out for Aquarius. The eye of the storm. Yeah, this is like Aquarius's reading. And the rat race. Oh my God. Okay, let me back up my steps here. So, the divine masculine, I think, does propose like they want this to the broadcast. They could have done it in a public sense. But I think the Divine Feminine doesn't know if she can trust that it's real, which causes some heartbreak, because I feel like the Divine Feminine says that. Like, I'm not sure if you're just about the garter about, like, the sexual stuff, the party, but are you, like, ready for the actual marriage part? When we have take a plunge, barefoot and pregnant, this is them saying, like, I want to have kids with you, I'm ready for this. But also barefoot and pregnant, Eye of the Storm broadcast. You could be telling people that you're pregnant and also a wedding is coming, but you're both feeling like this is what you're supposed to do with the rat race. The mudslide. Please explain to me what this mudslide is. The snowball effect. Twin flames. Okay, so here I am thinking it's negative. The rat race, this is something that moves fast. I think the Divine Masculine wants children rather quickly, so it's like, speed up the wedding. Let's just do it because we're twin flames. We're doing this snowball effect. Gets the Divine Feminine on board. But I do feel like there's a little bit of a scuffle about what you both view marriage as. And I think a scuffle is like literally you go to bed mad at each other and you wake up and talk about it the next day. I don't feel like it's a massively huge fight. So don't worry about that. But let's get some more details with the Urban Tarot. Talk to me about, okay. What is the summer love story for these two? Hey, where are you going? One more. All right, okay. Ace of Discs. Feeling the weight and the gravity of what this is. It's going to be a huge impact. This is a powerhouse couple, a powerhouse connection. It's going to be intense from the beginning. This is something that you're both going to build up rather quickly. This is like, it happened in my area a few times. They just start working on a building and then the next week it feels like they have half of it up. Like, this is building quickly. Very intense, building towards your future and building rapidly. Like with the Hierophant, this is the rat race. Short, fast, making fast wedding plans. I feel like you're getting proposed to and married maybe in the same season or in the same year. It's very fast. Hierophant, this is marriage, spiritual connection. But then also, they did say about a spiritual teacher, which is also the Hierophant. So, this could also be like, they took the weight off a Divine Masculine by teaching them in a healing way. But I'm getting mostly marriage here with the surprise proposal. This is very fast moving. But the Hierophant could be moving in together too. It doesn't have to be marriage. Yeah, fast moving. This is rushing in, wanting it done quickly, wanting to get on with your lives together. But there's a lot of illusions. I think you're hiding the fact that a baby bump is in there. And if you're not hiding the fact that you have a baby bump, you're hiding, maybe you're getting married in a secret way. You could be eloping. People might not understand the intensity of this, but you're willing to stick it out. You're willing to fight for this, and you're determined to get married. I think it flops. In the beginning, the Divine Feminine's like, I love love, and love is great, and I want to have babies with you. And then the Divine Masculine's all freaking out like, oh my God, that's too much. And then in the middle, you're both kind of like, back and forth. You're both nervous. And at the end, Divine Masculine's like, I'm in love, I love love, and I want to get married. And Divine Feminine's like, oh my God, this is fucking freaky, hit the brakes. So it's a little bit of a whirlwind, but I think you're going to make it, and it's going to be amazing. So I hope that the first part of your summer love story works out just the way it is, because it's going to be great. Let me know. And stay tuned. At the end of July, I'll do the second part of your summer forecast. If this resonated to you, if I could speak with Mercury retrograde troubles, if you could hit the subscribe button, please and thank you. Feel free to share. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a subscriber. Thanks for checking out my channel. I'll see you next time, little war god. Aries. Bye. Maybe. Now none of my technology is working either. I need a cocktail.